Okay guys, so now in the last video we have did this previous year question. Now we are going to do this previous question. Let's see. Consider the following database with the primary key as underlined here. Okay, we have some suppliers, parts, catalog, which contains the primary key of both of the suppliers and catalog. SID is the key for supplier, PID is the key for parts, and SID and PID together form the key for the catalog. Fine, this you have to understand. Now let's see the question here. Write relational algebra for the following query. Find the names of suppliers who supply some red part. Okay, the name of the suppliers whose color is red actually. So how do you do that? First, from the parts I took the color red, so their PID I got. Fine. And in the catalog I create a table where I'm joining parts and catalog. Done. Now I got what? The color red's SID and PID. This much we have understood. Now I am doing the joining with the supplier. When I'm joining this with the supplier, I get what? I will get the S name of the supplier. From there I can project the name of the supplier. I will tell how this would look. So here if you see, here if you see, the supplier has the primary key SID, parts has a primary key PID, catalog's primary key is both SID and PID together. Now the question for us is to display the S name, that is a supplier's name whose product color, who supplies some red color products. Fine. In order to do that, first if you see, first we will take the PID from here. So first we will, in a table A, you can see in a table A, we will select color equal to red in this select condition from this parts table. From the parts table we will see the condition when color is equal to red, only their table is displayed, that means their PID we will get, and that I put it in a table A. Okay, now we know PID is there in which table now? Catalog. Then only I can get SID. If I wanted to get SID, if I get SID, then only I can get S name, right? So if I want to get SID, I have to now equijoin parts and catalog. What is the condition? Parts.PID equal to catalog.PID. So in this A table I have PID, right? In the A table I have PID. So I am joining that A PID with the catalog PID. I get a new table B. This B will contain the SID, PID, cost, where color is equal to what? Red. So now I have an SID value of those people whose color is red. Now if I join this B, which contains this SID also, with this B contains SID. If I join this B with this suppliers, what I will get? A table C that will contain the SID, S name, address of SID, S name, cost, PID, SID, all I will have of those people whose color is red. Color is red. Now from there, from that table I can project only the S name, because in the question I have to display only the name of the suppliers, that is S name only I have to display. Understood? This would be the relational query here, relational algebra query. Now next question is to find the SIDs. We have to find the SIDs of suppliers who supply some red or green part. The same thing that you have to do. SID I have to find. So I do not want to go to the S name part. I have to go find the SID only. First I have to select whose color is red or green, right? I select that from parts. I store it in a table A. Now if I join this A table with catalog on the condition of PID, then what I will get? Then I will get PID, P name, color, SID, cost, right? All these things will be there of the color red or green. From there I need to project only SID. I don't need to display S name. If I need to display S name, then I have to do again joining of that table C with the supply table, I have to do that. But right now I don't need to display S name, I need to display only SID. So I'm going to project SID from that table. Fine. Now let's see the next question. The next question is that find the SIDs of supplier who supplies some green red part and some green part. Here is we have to use and. We have to use and. Then I have to natural join it with the catalog. Fine. I natural join it with the catalog in the condition of PID. Then I just want to project SID from it. The same thing. But the only the thing is that instead of over here, what we have used, instead of over here, we have used here and. That is the only thing that is different here. Fine. Now let's see another question. This is another question we have. This is also a previous year question. So in this question, the relational database schema given below represents certain information about the albums, songs in the albums, singers of those songs. Foreign keys are given in the same as primary key for easy identification. So first of all, if you see here, the relational database schema is given for album, song, sung by. Okay, and we have some questions here. First, if you look, the sung by contains artist name is the, and song hashtag. Song hashtag is a primary key of songs. That we have understood here. Then songs also contains the primary key of albums, that is album hashtag. See, so you have understand how the foreign key and primary key works in this question. Then on that notice, let's see what would be the query answers. Here, first query is that name of the album produced by HMV in the year 2018. Produced by HMV, produced by. So that is in here, if you see the name of the albums, I have to display the album name, which is produced by HMV in the year 2018. So produced by should be HMV and year should be 2018. That data we have to select. From that data, I have to project the albums, that is the album name I have to project. So I will project the album name from there. See, now this part is done. Next, B part C, name of albums in which an artist with name Avantiga sung. That is, here we have to display the name of album name in which it is basically sung by. Artist name of that song which is sung by. First what we have to do is that artist name is what given to us, Avantiga. Avantiga is the artist name. So select the from the sung by table. From the sung by table, we are going to select all the details, that is the song name in which the artist name is Avantiga, and we store it in a table A. So A contains artist name Avantiga and the song which is sung by Avantiga. Now this song is primary key of songs. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the joining of this table, new table which we got, with the songs. So I get album hashtag. Right, so this will contain all the information along with album hashtag. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to, so how I do the natural join with song hashtag, a.song hashtag is equal to song.song hashtag. Now it contains, now we got album hashtag which is the primary key of albums. So if I do this new table I got here is B after doing the natural join here. If I do, B has what? B has album hashtag also. And if I'm doing the eq join of this B with this albums on the condition album hashtag, I got a new table C. So the C will contain album details also, song details also of the song which is sung by Avantiga. From there I need to display the album. I'm going to project the album name. See, so I get a new table which is the result table. Fine. Now let's see the C part. In the C part, names of albums in which all artists have sung song. Now here what is this question is that all the artists, that is in the artist name, has some songs, right? That song's album names we have to list here. So first of all, what I'm going to do is that I have to first find all the album hashtag of all of this. That is, I'm going to songs and sung by. If I do eq join using the song hashtag condition, I will get all the album hashtag of songs which are sung by an artist, right? From there, if I do the natural join with albums, I will get the album in which all these people has sung. Then from there I'm going to project the album name. So first what I did is that when I do sung by and songs natural eq join on the condition of song hashtag, I get all the song hashtag which is sung, which is there, which has an artist. That means which is sung by someone, right? The song hashtag in here would be this would be some 1 2 3 some numbers, let's say. They are the song numbers of person who have sung some songs in that song hashtag. So if I'm doing the eq join with this, I will get the album hashtag in which all of the artists have sung. So from there, if I do the projection, I will get the result. What I need is album name only. So if I do the eq join albums with this new table which I got here A, and this albums eq join if I do on album hashtag, I will get B, and from that B I have to just display album name. This is how we are going to do the same name of albums with all the artists have sung. Now let's see this query here. This is the next question. How many questions here you can see. Consider the query. Select name, age from student where gender is equal to male. Okay. On the table student has roll number this. Okay. That means from the table student I have to display what? I have to display that name, age. Condition is the first I have to select where gender is male. That condition I selected. Fine. From there I am going to project the name, age. Simple. Now let's see this question here. This is a question which there is employee, works, company, managers. Okay. Now if you see, employee has person name, street, city. Now this works has person name and company name. So let's say employee's person name is a primary key, company's company name is a primary key. So works has a person name and company name. These are the primary key of employee and company. So works has that too. Managers has person name, which is a primary key of the works table. Then it also has a manager name. Fine. If you see, find the names and city of residence of all employees who works for First Bank Corporation. Works company name is Bank Corporation. First of all, from the works table, I take the company name. I will select a table in which the company name is Bank Corporation, First Bank Corporation, and from there I have to display the name and city, that is person's name of the employees who work in this company, right? So this works has a person name in both of this. So we can do joining of employee and works. That is this new table A which I got for the First Bank Corporation, that I'm going to join it with the employee table on the condition person name. So I get a new table B, and in that table I have to project the person name and city. That's only what I have to do for doing this question. Now next question says, find the names, street address, city of residence of all employees who work for First Bank Corporation and earn more than $10,000 per annum. So in this question we have to display the name, street address and city of residence of all of this employee from the employee table who works in the First Bank Corporation, and also their salary. That is, it is like the previous condition itself, but the select condition here is not only it works on the this company, but also, and you have to use and the salary in here in this works table should be greater than 10,000 per annum. This condition should also be checked. Then you get a new table A. Now if I'm joining the EQ join of this new table A with the employee, on the person's name case, I will get a new table B. From that B, I have to display only the person name, street and city. That is what is asked in this question. Now let's say the C question. Find the names of employees in database who live in the same city as the company for which they work. That means in the company there is city, and in employee also there is city. So I have to find the name of employees who is work. So we have to find the name of employees in the database who live in the same city as the company for which they work. So here what we are going to do is that we have to display the name of employees, person name, but city, this city should be equal to this city. What are the things which is connecting this employee and company's works, right? So first what I'm going to do is that if I do the natural joining of employee and works, I get a table, okay, and in that table there will be city, right? Then I will join the natural join. See, first if you see, we have to find the city. Both of the cities are same condition, we have to check. So if I'm doing the natural join of employee and works on person number, I will get some city names, right? And I have to check if in that table, and I'm going to do the natural join with company. With company also I'm going to do a EQ join, so not natural join, EQ join with company. So when I do that table with the EQ join with the company on the condition of company name and on the condition that the city is same, see, city is same. So here you have the employee table and company table. So that way you can do. Or another way in which you do here, you can is that employee and company, if you check, we have to join it in the condition that city of employee is equal to city of company. So you do a EQ join such that in employees tables city, see, employees tables city becomes equal to company table city in a table A. And in that table I'm going to project the person names into this result table. That means I will EQ join the employee and company on which basis? On the basis that the city of employee is equal to the city of the company. In that basis I will join them. And finally I will project what is asked in the question. Understood? Okay, in the next class we will do some more previous year questions and some more questions from relational algebra to make the concept much more clear.